guys, Sal here. So if you have been following the Galaxy S10 videos, then you know that all the S10 variants will have a display with 120Hz refresh rate. That's a significant bump from the 60Hz display that we have on current Samsung flagships, including the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. A higher refresh rate makes a world of difference. Everything looks so smooth. But what happened on Twitter yesterday pissed a lot of people off. S20, as you know, the biggest Samsung tipster, tweeted this yesterday that Samsung is considering cancelling the 120Hz display for the Galaxy S20. Instead, he said that they'll use 60Hz display. S20, as you see, was very angry, saying some mean things about Samsung, that you should buy the OnePlus 8 Pro instead because that will have the 120Hz display. Of course, people were disappointed. A lot of you wanted to know my opinion on this. I didn't make a video about this yesterday because I was positive that the S20 will have a 120Hz display. We had so many shreds of evidence that Samsung is indeed going for this display on the S20. It doesn't make any sense for them to drop it at the very last moment, considering Apple, OnePlus and other companies are going for this kind of display later this year. And thankfully that was the case. S20 tweeted out again today saying that it was just a misunderstanding. He confirmed that the Galaxy S20 will indeed have a display with 120Hz refresh rate. For those of you who are not active on Twitter, this whole thing isn't a big deal because you had no clue about this whole drama. But for those who are active, it's a big relief to finally know that Samsung is not cancelling the high refresh rate screen. The 120Hz display is indeed happening. The Samsung second foldable smartphone will be a clamshell looking device. We have live images of the handset already. We also know that it's going to be very affordable in the world of foldable smartphones. The last time we heard, it was rumored to cost $850. I know $850 isn't affordable, but considering the $2,000 price tag of the Galaxy Fold, it surely is. That said, in order to make this device affordable, we expected that Samsung would cut corners here and there, and I thought the processor is gonna be the main area where they're gonna cut big corners, but it looks like that isn't the case. According to new information, the Galaxy Fold 2 will have the Snapdragon 855 processor, which is the flagship processor of 2019. I thought Samsung would go with a Snapdragon 700 series SoC, but good to know that it isn't the case. The difference between the Snapdragon 855 and 865 is very minimal, and I'm sure you wouldn't even able to notice the difference in day-to-day life. Also, the front camera on this device is gonna be 10 megapixel. That said, a lot of you were asking what's the point of this phone. I mean, it makes sense to have a phone that turns into a tablet, but folding a phone vertically into half doesn't make much sense. So Samsung CEO DJ Ko explained at CES who are they targeting with this device. DJ Ko said that the design of the Galaxy Fold 2 was inspired by the silhouette of the compact makeup powder, and Samsung is gonna aggressively target women in their 20s, which is why the product has a design that will feel familiar to them, which basically explains the vertical fold. Women have short pockets in their clothes, and this device would be a perfect match for their jeans or any other clothes that barely has space for anything. Of course, with that being said, do let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.